guys, it's Val here, and today's video is going to be really fun and exciting, at least for me, because I am going to be telling you all about my favorite spring and summer lipsticks. Now, as most of you know, I am a lip junkie. I love everything lip gloss, lipsticks. I'm practically a hoarder when it comes to lip colors. So I tried to narrow it down as best I could. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started because I don't want this to be a really long video. So the first shade that I have to show you guys is by Milani. It's from their new line. It is the Color Statement Lipstick in Flamingo Pose. As you can see, it is a very bright coral red shade. It is a cream formulation, so it has that sort of sheen to it, but it dries to a semi-matte finish. I love this shade so much. It's such a gorgeous color. Actually, when I got this shade, it was the first time that I had so many people come up to me and ask me what lipstick I was wearing and what shade, and it felt really good to tell them, hey, it's Milani, you know, it's a drugstore product. I am very impressed with this new line of lipsticks that they came out with. Extremely pigmented, extremely long-lasting, very creamy, comfortable to wear, and they actually have a staining effect on the lips, which is the thing that I actually like in my lipsticks. It's really nice. The only thing that I would say that I guess it would depend on the person is that it does have a scent to it. I actually really like it. It sort of smells like watermelon, and it doesn't really stay on the lips or anything once you put it on. Like a fake watermelon scent, but it still smells really good. Now the next lipstick I have is from Wet n Wild, and it's from their new collection. I totally just blanked on the name of the collection, but the name of the lipstick is actually Hot Paris Pink. I think this is like the perfect blend of coral, pink, and fuchsia. This formula is really nice. It's very moisturizing. It's a cream formula, and it glides very smoothly and easily on the lips. I'm not sure if the color is showing up better now that it's not so close up, but I just think this is an amazing brightening shade. It has great pigmentation, amazing color payoff, and it was very affordable. I love my Wet n Wild lipsticks. The only bad thing I would say about this lipstick is that it doesn't last as long as my other Wet n Wild lipsticks, which is weird. I'm not sure if they changed the formula, but this is really something I do not mind reapplying at all, and for 99 cents, I mean, come on. It's very comfortable to wear, it feels light on the lips, it's very moisturizing, and it is a great shade. The next shade I have to show you guys is one of my favorite shades. Since I got it, I've been crazy about it. It's from the Maybelline Vivids, of course, and this is in Shocking Coral. As you can see, it's a very warm, corally, sort of pink shade, I would say. Some would say that it's a red type of shade, but I really don't see it. It's a cream formula, so it leaves that sort of glossy finish, and it is very moisturizing to wear. It's funny because I posted a picture on my Instagram of me wearing this, and it looked more like a vivid pinkish color than a coral shade. I guess it depends if you wear it in the daytime or in the nighttime, but this thing glides on like a dream. It is so amazing. Extremely moisturizing, extremely long lasting. It lasts me about 5 hours. It does not dry out my lips whatsoever, and it also has that staining effect on the lips. The Maybelline Vivids are just incredibly amazing. They have a wide variety of shades. They're very comfortable to wear, long lasting, moisturizing. They do not bleed on my lips whatsoever or feather. I do not feel the need to use a lip liner with these, and even if I did, I don't think I would find the correct shade. Next up is another shade from Maybelline, but this is from the Color Whispers line in Pinup Peach. I would describe this as a very nice, fresh, natural sort of peaches and cream shade almost. As you can see, it's sort of a creamy formulation. It has a sort of sheen to it, and I think it has like very subtle flecks of peach shimmer in them, which I think adds more dimension to the sheen. This one has been one of my go-to everyday shades, and I think it really brightens and enhances my skin tone, and it has that gorgeous sheen, which I really love. The lasting power is not that great, but it's sort of like a lip balm slash lip gloss, so I really wouldn't expect it to last that long. One thing I will mention is that I do exfoliate my lips well before actually using this, because It's just so smooth and buttery. It can tend to cling on any dryness if you have chapped lips. But apart from that, I just think this is a great thing to have in hand. It's basically like carrying around a lip balm, but it does have that natural your lips but better tint, at least on my skin tone, and I just think this is the perfect go to the beach shade. I've actually worn it without any other makeup on and it still looks good. Next up is a lipstick from CoverGirl, which I think I mentioned in one of my favorites videos. I've used it in a lot of tutorials. I've gotten a lot of questions about it as well, and it is the CoverGirl Lip Perfection lipstick in Temptress. It is a bright, warm watermelon pink shade. I would say it has like a slight tint of coral as well. It is a cream finish. That's why it has that slight sheen to it, but it does dry to a semi-matte finish. Now, I wouldn't say this formulation is moisturizing, but it doesn't really dry out my lips either. It lasts a very, very long time, about 8 hours of wear or more, because it stains the lips, but in a very odd way, because it's very even. I would say it fades to a lighter shade. It doesn't really settle on any lines. It doesn't dry out the lips, so it's a very nice staining effect, like a just bitten effect. It is actually very hard to remove. I tried with makeup remover, washing my face, even jumping in the shower, and after all, I can still see the stain when wearing this. I actually think that's very nice because I don't have to worry about reapplying. I actually just carry a lip balm when I wear this lipstick, and it's a very nice shade for the spring and summertime. Next up is another shade from Milani, the Color Statement lipsticks, and it is in Fruit Punch. It is a slightly darker, warm pink shade. It is a cream formula, so it leaves that glossy sheen to your lips even with hours of wear. This is actually the shade that I'm wearing on my lips today. As you can see, it is bright but not overly bright, so you can use this as an everyday color. It does look lighter on the tube than it is when you wear it, at least on my skin tone. This gives me like medium wear, I would say about 4 to 5 hours, and it has also a staining effect, but the thing that I don't appreciate about the formula is that when it fades, it sort of fades like patchy, so you do have to reapply during the day to have like even toned lips. But I just think this is a very nice shade for the summertime, a very wearable shade. I do want to mention that I exfoliate my lips well before wearing these to avoid them clinging to dry patches. But I actually really enjoy these. They glide on very smoothly and the formula is very, very nice. Next up is actually a Rimmel lipstick from the Moisture Renew line, and it is in Pink Chic. This is a cool toned bubblegum pink shade, kind of like a Barbie pink. It's actually the one at the bottom right here. This is CoverGirl's Temptress, which is eternally stained in my hand. But as you can see, it is a cream finish and it leaves a very nice sheen to it, almost like a glossy finish. I actually really love the formula of this lipstick. It's very moisturizing, it glides on very smoothly, very comfortable to wear. It lasts me about 3 hours, but again, I don't really mind it. I treat it more of like a lip gloss. I actually don't wear it on its own, but layered with a lip gloss, I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and it is my go-to light pink shade. The perfect combo for this lipstick is actually Buxom's Cream Finish Lip Gloss in Pink Lady. This looks absolutely amazing. Pink Lady is actually like a plumping gloss. It's like a warm toned pink. That's why it's really nice with this, because it warms up the color a little bit. Next up is a Wet n Wild shade, and it's a little different because it's not a cream finish. It's from the Mega Matte line. It's actually in 903C Just Peachy. It is a nearly nude peach shade, and it goes on really creamy, but it's actually a matte finish. The lasting power of this lipstick is really good. It lasts about 5 to 6 hours. It is unscented and it is really affordable, which is a really big plus. Bad thing I would say about this lipstick, at least on me, is that it is drying. So I do have to exfoliate my lips and keep a chapstick in hand when I wear it, because it tends to dry out my lips during the day. But apart from that, the color doesn't budge whatsoever. It doesn't settle in the fine lines, and it is a really gorgeous shade, and you really cannot beat the price. Next one is another of the Maybelline Vivid line, but this one is actually limited edition. It is in Electric Fuchsia. This is obviously a very bright and vivid, cool toned fuchsia pink shade, and it sort of has like lilac-y undertones. It is a cream finish just like the Shocking Coral, so it has that slight sheen to it, but it dries to more of a satin finish. Since I'm going to sound a little repetitive, I'm just going to go over some of the things. This is the same formula as the Shocking Coral. It is very moisturizing. It doesn't bleed on my lips whatsoever. It's really comfortable to wear. It lasts about 5 hours. It has the same staining effect, and it is just a really great bold color to wear on a night out, or maybe if you just want to brighten up your look during the day. And lastly, I have another fuchsia shade, but this one's actually from Wet n Wild. It's one of my favorite shades. It is 521A Fuchsia with a blue pearl. This one's a darker shade of fuchsia, and what makes it really special is that blue sheen to it. Is absolutely gorgeous. It's a cream formula, so it glides on really smoothly, and it has that really nice glossy finish to it. This one's a very bright, bold, and moisturizing lipstick. It's almost like you're wearing a very good lip balm, but extremely pigmented. And what's surprising to me is that it has a glossy sheen, that bluish sheen to it, and it actually lasts the whole day, I would say. It's very similar to the CoverGirl Temptress lipstick. It has that staining effect, and yet it does not lose that purple sheen to it, which is really very nice. The best thing about this, apart from all the good things I've said, is that it's only $1. I mean, come on, this is excellent quality. I would say it rivals MAC lipsticks any day. So that will be all for this video. So sorry if it was a little long. I tend to blab a lot when it comes to lipsticks. It's my favorite topic. If you have a favorite of the ones that I mentioned, please leave me a comment down below with your favorite one. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!